Okay guys, so I'm starting off by making sure that my hair is fully dried for this process. I'm gonna do the bleach process now. I'm gonna section out my streak and gonna make sure I get all the hairs that I need to get out so I can get that root touched up real quick. I haven't touched up my roots in probably a good while now. The last time I did it, I didn't do it all the way to the scalp, and this time I really want to get it closer to the scalp just so that the color could show a little bit. Once I've sectioned out my hair, I'm taking 20 developer because I just want to make sure I don't damage anything, and since it is the root and it's virgin hair, it'll lift a little faster, but I understand that I'm gonna have to be doing a double process for this part just because after I added the bleach on this section, I didn't have enough time. I didn't wait long enough for it to lift to the lightest level because I had to step out and go to a party. But now I'm just taking my foils and taking really thin sections and really saturating the hair with bleach. That's just gonna allow it to be an easier process. The thinner sections you get, the less brassy the hair will come out too. I know at the end of this part one of the process, it does look very orange, it does look very brassy, but that's why I had to go in and do a double process. It's always recommended if you're doing any fashion colors that you lift the hair to the lightest level so that way the hair can really stand out. The color, whatever colors you use, especially if it's going to be like a blue or a purple, keep in mind if you have a base that is orange or brown, it's not lifted to the lightest level, it is going to alter the color that you want, and the color won't be true to the way you thought it was going to be. So after about 30 minutes, this is what it lifted to. I was not happy with it, as you can tell. I still needed about 3-4 levels lighter. So I'm going in again, round 2, let's go. I'm taking Redken's Flash Lift Bleach, as you saw earlier, and 20 developer again. For round 2, it did take me about an hour, but I kept my eye on it. You always want to be making sure you're checking up on it, checking the level, checking to see how your hair is doing. If you bleach your hair very often, I definitely recommend that you use something like a treatment for the bleach. Redken has one that we use in the salon, and it's called pH Bonder, an amazing 2-step process. One goes in the bleach, one goes after you add toner and all that kind of stuff. I didn't use it today because I don't do this very often, and my hair is pretty resistant. I've done this before. So I'm just doing the process all over again, taking very, very thin layers and saturating the hair with bleach in the foils. So after about an hour, I checked up on my hair, and as you can see, I really like the level that it lifted to. So I decided that this was the level I was going to stay at. Anything lighter than this, I probably wouldn't recommend. This is definitely good if you're going to be doing dark colors like I am. You always want to remember when doing fashion colors, you need to lift to the lightest level possible so that way the fashion color can be true to the color. Basic art, you know, you want to start with a blank canvas, and that's how it is for hair. So I'm taking Pravana's Chromasilk Vivid colors in violet and in blue. Violet, I'll be doing more at the top and the mid shaft, and then I'll be taking the blue on the bottom, kind of attempting to do a color melt. But towards the end of this video, like I said, if you can be helped, be helped. Towards the end of this part of applying the color, I get tired, I get lazy, and I just I'll just bunch it up all together in one part and do that. After you've applied the color, leave it on for about 45 minutes to an hour. It just kind of depends up to you. I always like to leave it for a little bit over an hour and then just rinse it out, shampoo it, and style as desired. So this is my tutorial on how I retouch my color usually, and I love the outcome. Thank you guys for watching again, and I hope you enjoyed my little fun fact at the end of the video.
Used to be so happy, but without you here I feel so low.
So, fun fact, I've had this streak in my hair since I was a junior in high school, 2013. 4 years now. I've changed it up before. I've had red, pink, white even. I want it to be white again, but I remember in high school we weren't allowed to have any colored hair, and I was in cosmetology, so you know, you just want to try things out. And in my high school, like, whoever they saw with colored hair, they would send to cosmetology so we can fix it for them and they can get it back. And I remember every time, so my streak was a little bit smaller, probably half of this, and it was like the Ion Sally's sky blue color. And every time I would see a assistant principal, I would just put this hair to the back and then walk away and like try not to like be around them or, you know, have anybody say anything. But yeah, I had it for 2 years. I have no idea how I got away with it, but when you're a good student and people like you, you have favor. So super awesome. Just something fun I wanted to share with you guys. Also, I am going to be filming some more videos, and you know, I do makeup and stuff, so if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see, like beauty looks, transformations, crazy looks, or anything, just comment and let me know. Yep.